This is the Simpit. I'm your host, Sean Cole, and today we're here for a pit tip, which is designed to help you out on track during a race. Now, after my first batch of pit tips, I got a bunch of emails from viewers out there with their own ideas of pit tips. So today's idea comes to us from Zachary Campbell, and he suggests keeping a list of drivers that you want to be aware of. Now, this is going to sound a little bit negative, but I have to admit this. I've always kept sort of a list of drivers that I wanted to be aware of. Maybe these are guys who wrecked me, or somebody who cut me off, or said something that I didn't like, but people that I wanted to remember not to do any favors for moving forward, or maybe when I pass them to make sure I quickly put them in my dust. Now, on a much more positive note, I've always kept a list of drivers who had done me right. Guys who maybe lent me a setup, or maybe let me back in line when I was hung out to dry, or maybe even the guy who stayed in second and pushed me all the way to victory in my draft on an oval. These are guys I want to remember on a positive note, and remember if I ever get a chance to return the favor and help them out as well. Now, when we're racing online, we're dealing with hundreds, thousands of drivers, and you get in a room and suddenly you remember a name, but you're not sure if it was for the good or bad reasons. So again, keeping a list can help you out. I like using sticky pads myself. I have a small list here for guys I don't like, and a much bigger list for guys that I do like. I can write those names down, put them on my bezel, and when it seems like it's no longer appropriate, just take it off. You could also use your logbook or a notepad to keep a list of drivers. This will help you when you're trying to keep track of so many different names in sim racing. So I hope you like this suggestion. I'd like to thank Zachary Campbell once again for sending it in. If you have any ideas for pit tips, please email me at sean@thesimpit.com, and I'll be sure to add it to the list moving forward for future shows. This is the Simpit. I'm Sean Cole, and I'll see you on the track.